On Thursday, the chairperson of the National Youth Council, Jacob Eyeru, led a group of youth to Parliament to petition the Speaker over the budget cuts.
Yes, please. We have come to petition Parliament about the budget cut of the National Youth Council.
They argued that the cuts to their budget would stop them from meeting their planned projects, which they say are supposed to benefit the youth in the country, before questioning the rationale for the move.
That is why we are not happy with the idea that our budget can be cut and things continue as normal. There is a letter we have where the President told Ministry of Finance, these people give them at least 5 billion. But we have been understanding, because the budget challenges have been known to everyone. COVID came in and so on. So when we went to 4 billion, we thought the logic now is we are only going higher because we have anyway been patient.
According to the National Youth Council Act 2003, the body's objectives are to organize the youth of Uganda in a unified body, to engage the youth in activities that are of benefit to them and the nation, and to protect the youth against any kind of manipulation. Eyeru says through their work, they have not only influenced the reinstatement of the Youth Livelihood Funds program, which had been scrapped, but also ensured youth involvement in the Parish Development Model program.
The chairperson of the Parish Youth Council sits on the Parish PDM committee. And if you look at that carefully, you will check back and notice that it was actually our advocacy as a National Youth Council that was able to bring in all special interest groups to be represented on the parish committee. They were not there in the initial plans of government. So that relevance of ensuring that special interests and special populations of the country are kept at the forefront of development programming is work that we have done as a National Youth Council.
But Kira Municipality Member of Parliament Ibrahim Semujunganda says such structures are only being used by government for mobilization.
Nowhere in Uganda where they have ever held a meeting of a village youth council. So is a parish, so is a sub-county, so is a municipality and the district level. At the secretariat level, the money that is given to youth council is for those who sit there to do Museveni campaign.
However, this claim is dismissed by former council chairperson Lillian Abe.
NRM has got structures on ground. What opposition should do is to go down and form structures and mobilize other youth who are pro their agenda to participate in youth leadership. That is the only thing they have to do. Otherwise, women council, youth council, disability council, all through you still realize that they are all dominated by those who are pro-NRM ideology other than the rest, because of the structure which is stronger on ground.
In fact, even the money that is put there should be removed. And that's what I told the Parliament. So if I am going to retain, I will retain the council for the elder. The rest I will scrap and the money taken away.
However, Eyeru, who had missed the regular meeting of the lower level youth councils, blames it on inadequate facilitation.
Even when you check UPE schools at the farthest parts of the country, you'll hear about teacher absenteeism, yet there is a head teacher and a reporting structure. The logic is simple. When you don't facilitate something, you kill it.
I think there are two issues here. One, the need for the goodwill from the mother ministry when these budgets are being brought to Parliament. And then the Speaker, the Budget Committee, and the leadership of the Parliament can give it a priority. But if it's not captured, then Parliament can't do much about it. And then also the leadership of the youth must justify what they want to use this money for, because these things also matter. It's not about just money for the National Youth Council.
I can tell you, last time we called only 40 young people representative of the country. We will call 400 young people to come and have an emergency council meeting to discuss whether we should proceed normally or we should choose an abnormal path to get this message across.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Weekend Edition.